what we have here is the newest motorcycle from Royal Enfield. This is the Himalayan 450. Ito yung pinakabago nila, pinaka-up-to-date in terms of their technology. This is the upgraded version of their former Himalayan 411. So this is now, the displacement is 452cc. Of course, this is expressway legal. And by the looks of it, mas mukha siyang proportional yung itsura niya. This is personal experience, personal preference of course. Hindi na gano'ng kakapal yung dito niya sa likod compared to the former Himalayan 411, and mas advanced yung features nito. Let's go first for the rear. This stock niya is Seat Tars. This is 140 by 80 by 17 on the rear. So dual purpose tires. Tapos naka ABS siya. Brakes by Vibre. So Vibre is a subsidiary of Brembo. Showa rear shocks na adjustable. Yung sa foot peg niya, this has rubber, which I think you can take off. Depende kung mag-trail ka, you just take off the rubber. So that's it. And if you're gonna parang normal street riding, let's put it back on. And may kasama na rin siyang rear rack for your luggage. Tapos the good thing about this one is that you can adjust the seat height from 825 mm to 845. Meron siyang, tatanggalin mo to, yung seat, may susian sa kabila, here, may susian, tatanggalin mo yung seat, meron dalawang peg sa loob that you adjust para may itaas mo to. As you put it back on, so mas mataas na siya. Tapos, again, this is 452cc single cylinder. Tapos may kasama rin siyang bash guard. Sa front tire naman, this is again using Seat tires. This is 90 by 90 by 21. Okay, this is upside down forks by Showa. And the reason why I love this so much is ito yung adventure bike na classic looking pa rin talaga. Round headlight, LED rin turn signal. And yeah, advanced na yung features niya. Adventure bike, good I've watched other reviews in abroad. Maganda talaga siya, talagang ginagamit siya sa trail. Hindi siya yung parang looks lang for display, stuff like that. Talagang functional. And this also has TFT display now here. So bilog, non-adjustable windscreen. So I hope in the future they can release aftermarket windshields na ina-adjust or mas mataas ng konti. Tapos classic round side mirrors there. And mas makapal na, mas mataba na yung tank niya. There. May kasama na rin siyang upper crash guard, this one. And they will also have the sub crash guard here as an add-on. Something that is a bit off for me, again, personal lang naman to, is this, yung muffler niya. One is ang nipis, it's around 2 inches yung lapad lang niya, and ang iksi, yeah, sandangkal, halos sandangkal lang siya. So maiksi siya. Ito na yung pero of course tayong mga Pinoy, pwede, madali natin pinapalitan yung ganito. I don't know the size yet, ang diameter nito, para kung alam natin kung anong size ang gagamitin na aftermarket, but definitely magkakaroon yan ng aftermarket parts for this. Okay, so again, this is the Himalayan 450 by Royal Enfield. Ito yung papalit sa Himalayan 411 nila. Sa looks, talagang mas maganda siya personally compared to the previous one. So just to sum up the features, again, 452cc, adjustable seat height, 845 to 825, 21-inch tire on the front, 17 on the rear, dual purpose tires for both, ABS, Showa upside down forks for the front, non-adjustable siya. For the rear, the Showa adjustable on the rear, monoshock. TFT display, naka-ride by wire, wala nga lang siyang traction control. Classic looks for an adventure bike. Talagang saktong-sakto yung size niya, sakto yung height niya. Well, that's for me. And this is what you call affordable for an adventure bike kasi the base price nila is for this model, for this color, this is the Casa Brown. This is 339,000. Nagbabago lang yung price nila, depende sa kulay. The next price range is 349,000. That's for Slate Himalayan Salt and Slate Poppy Blue. And yung top of the line nila, that's 359,000. That's for Comet White and Handle Black. Yung Handle Black, yun. Yan, madami kasing tao kaya dito tayo pumusta sa isa. Okay, so ang tanong is tubeless ba o hindi? So hindi siya tubeless. At least for the first two variants. Pero ang sabi, kapag it is highly likely na the top of the line nila, which is the Comet White and the Handle Black, will come on tubeless tires. I have yet to confirm this kasi may ibang nagsasabi na kasama na siya kapag binili yung top of the line, this one, and this is the Handle Black. May nagsasabi kasi na kapag binili mo top of the line, naka-tubeless tires na. May isa nagsasabi na to confirm power, it might be a possible upgrade. So we're not yet sure, so I can't mention that na sure na yun, ganun. But again, this is based on the people I've talked to, na some are saying na possible as an add-on, and may nagsasabi rin na automatic pag binili mo to, naka-tubeless tires na siya. So yeah, I have yet to confirm, but I'm looking forward to it na maging tubeless tires na siya for the top of the line nila. So this is what I'm looking at. This is the Handle Black. Ang guwapo niya. Talagang ang ganda ng kulay. It looks elegant. Maintains its classic nature. It maintains its classic looks. So this one is what I'm really eyeing for my next bike. Pinagpipilian ko lang ito and yung ilalabas sa bago na Honda NX 500, but mas matimbang sa akin to kasi I prefer itong naka spoke rims. I just hope na ma-confirm na tubeless. If they confirm that this is tubeless already for the top of the line, then definitely 90% this will be my next bike. Okay, so I hope you guys like this. Again, Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 by Royal Enfield, of course. So ciao.